Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, which rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there, the hopeful elect, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Okay, Yahweh, that's God, and his beloved Son, the world ignorant calls Jesus Christ. That's Yahweh Shai. I'll make this real quick. 12 tribes got to wake up, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Realize you're the true Jews, you are the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, I'm going to start here. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction. Yeah, this is not our rest. This is not our rest at all. Okay, we brought here on cargo slave ships. We served hardcore chattel slavery a couple hundred years. And to this very day, we're in the slums. We built this place up, and they put us in the ghettos, working bullshit jobs, just trying to get by. Okay. You know, a woman's even if you got a woman, she ain't really with you, because the dude that popped her originally, she's still in love with that man, even though he popped. You know, even though she may not act like it subconsciously, she's still in love with that dude that popped her when she was like fucking 15 years old or some shit. So we don't really got nothing here, man. You know, besides the truth. You see what I'm saying? That's what we got. Matter of fact, let me get another scripture. This is Zechariah 9:12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. So, you know, prisoners of hope, man. Return to the stronghold. You know, that's all we got is hope. It's hoping Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai come deliver us from this hellhole, man. You know? Because honestly, man, it's the house of David versus the world, man. And mainly it's the house of David, the 1/3 versus the 2/3, because it's mainly the 2/3 that buck up against this truth, man. Esau, so-called white man, will hit his truth, and you know he'll just laugh it off. But it's just 2/3, man. They ready to kill you. You know, they hate you. You know, and vice versa. You know, it's vice versa, man. You know what I'm saying? But the time's coming. The Lord gonna deliver all our enemies into our hands. You know, that's gonna be a bad day for them. You know, 2,000 years ago, Yahweh Shai got on that cross, man. You know, basically, Yahweh Shai was that grim reaper that came in the land of Egypt and took the firstborn. So, you know, imagine how he felt. He feels now. Okay? Imagine how he feels, man. Gotta get put on that cross, knowing he had the power to wipe them out. You know? So, right now, you know, any man in his right mind's in a fit of rage, man. But it's controlled. You know, he can't be carnal-minded. You know? Scripture says, you know, wait ye upon me till the day I rise up to the praise. So that's what we're doing, just waiting. You know, don't be carnal, don't be, you know, grabbing guns and grabbing arms. Like I said, we can't compete with these white people, these Edomites, man. Their blessing is a sword, man. You see what I'm saying? You know? Can't compete, man. It's not a black, another thing too, it's not a Black Panther movement. Alright, you're gonna have Israelites that you know look like they're Edomites. For example, I'm a pretty dark-skinned man. If I was to lay down with a Edomite woman and have a son, my son will come out looking like one of the Latino tribes and say he has the same taste in woman that I do, and he decides to lay down with another Edomite woman, then my grandson will most likely, definitely look like an Edomite. You know. So, but you know me, I'm dark. See what I'm saying? So it's not about skin color, it's all about the spirit, man. But rise and depart, man. It's not a rest, man. You tribes out there, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you come back to your nationality, your heritage. Okay? This place is about to go down, man. It's about to be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Alright? You know, this place is ungodly, man. What do you expect? The same thing happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. It was ungodly. You know? Egypt. Ungodly. All into false idols, ungodly. So the Most High, his eyes is upon this place, man. And here's the fact of the matter is the information that has been bestowed upon the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, from Apostle to Harlem down, and that's been bestowed upon their elders, starting with Abba Bivens. Okay, this information, we shouldn't have obtained this. This information was locked away, but Yahweh Shai opened the book. He was worthy. Alright? So just knowledge flowing out in all of these Israelite camps, mainly GMS, you know, coming about shows that the Most High is ready to deliver his people now. Our punishment is over, man. You know, our time is done. You know what I mean? That time is done. And it's only gonna get harder from here on out. You know, because the scripture says, "Through great tribulation, the saints shall take the kingdom." So we're gonna go through some serious tribulation, man. The day of Jacob's trouble is gonna be horrific because this is Esau's last rodeo. Okay, so Esau's going full-fledged force, man, and woe unto you 2/3, man, and trust in Esau. You 2/3 that seek to kill men of the Lord. You 2/3 that want to set up the men of the Lord, only because the men of the Lord are telling you to come back to your heritage. They're telling you that you're going to enslave the nations for what they've done to you, but you want to kill the men of the Lord. So the day of Jacob's trouble, man, it's gonna be bad for you 2/3, man. And honestly, I hope I'm not in 2/3 ball club, but my mindset is like this, man. I just want a righteous judgment, man. If I get judged, it's righteous. Everything the Lord do is righteous, man. I'm not perfect. I'm not a saint. I'm a sinner. Well, I'm a saint, but I'm a sinner. But all of the Lord's judgment is righteous, man. This is the second go round too. So this is the final big bang, man. Absolute fucking judgment on this place, man. That's what's coming. And 2/3 don't want to hear it, man. They don't want to be Hebrew Israelites. They defend Esau, man. This is fucking crazy. Hey, Yahweh Shai went through it. Hell, even King David went through it, man. Saul was trying to kill him. Only because David got down with the sword better. Jealousy. David got down with the sword better than Saul, so Saul wanted to take him out because of that, man. This is the spirit of our nation, man. They kill all the prophets. So there's a lot of blood on their hands, man. Lord willing, I'm not one of them because no one knows who's who yet, But the only thing to do is be modest and humble and just hope. But this is it, man. The tribes gotta wake up. The storm coming, man. Only way to escape the storm is through the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and believing in sincerity and hearkening on to his voice, which are the prophets. And the prophets are the men of great millstone. It all makes sense because great millstone gets bashed, man. Apostle Tahar and down, they get bashed by scoffers, so on and so forth, man. Did not Yahweh Shai get put on the cross by his own people because of what he said? Did not Yahweh Shai get spit on? Does not the men of great millstone from Apostle Tahar and down get spit on spiritually? Have not 2/3 of Israel spiritually killed the apostles of GMS? And they're seeking to do it. As of now, they're seeking to do it. But the Lord always throws a monkey wrench in their plans, man. Because once you stand up for righteousness, them wicked spirits, they attack you. They want to kill you now. But that's okay, though, because, we don't know who's going to receive the spiritual powers, but, there may be a certain brother Yahweh Shai really loves. And he's going to get rolled on, and who knows, the Lord gave him that power, man. And those wicked men are going to be running in fear, man, because the Lord is not going to push his men in the corner no more. He's not pushing his men in the corner no more to get killed. Scripture says the day of vengeance burns in Yahweh Shai's heart, man. War's in the air, man. And the Lord's men are going to turn into hunters soon, like the scripture says. I shall send for many fishers, then I shall send for hunters. So the men of the Lord, they're going to turn into hunters real soon, man. Because the brother's not big, because the brother wears glasses, because the brother, can't grow a beard. Okay, because the brother may be fat. Watch when the Lord flick that switch and open his mind up to the elements. Watch. Look at all these wicked ass niggas. They killing. They getting off. But it takes strength to withhold your hand, man, and to be patient and to be spiritually spat on daily and to not do anything about it but to wait. So when that time comes, the Lord, let us loose on 2/3, man, it's going to be something horrendous, man, because that's all that built-in anger. The Lord's going to amplify it at times we can't even imagine. We can't even imagine. Nothing's gonna harm us, man. Bullets, knives, nothing. Whatever technology Esau got, nothing's gonna be able to harm us, man. We're gonna be able to go into people's minds and control them, take out troops like David did. And hell, if Samson killed, thousands of people, shit, it's gonna happen again. You know, it's nothing for the Lord to turn a man into a killing machine, man. But it's hard to be patient and to not lift your hand up and just take it. And some brothers are gonna be martyrs, man. Lay their life down, get their heads cut off for this truth. And that's in my opinion. In my opinion, I think that's the highest honor, man. Like how I said, there's no greater love than for a man to lay his life down for his friends. So that's one of the highest honors, to die for Yahweh Shem Shai. But there's some men that ain't gonna die, and they're gonna be transformed into fucking Terminators. Their eyes are gonna be glowing, shining like many suns. Body's gonna be on fire. Literally, it's gonna be something horrifying, man. To the wicked, But with that, this is the second go round, Shalom.